Hello Shadows, today we are gonna deep dive into the Animus projects, Helix store, weekly quests, how to start it all, and also what are the benefits. Everything in this video will be timestamped, so if you want to skip around, you can do that, but let's go! To start the Animus projects, aka to unlock the season pass, for this game you actually need to find this Animus Breach, Rift, however you want to call it, as shown what quest I was doing and where the rift was previously in this video. Basically all you need to do is follow the main story until this point. After your first Animus anomaly, it will be added to the objectives as a separate board, and also in the tutorials in the codex we can see the projects and also the exchange, and more about those keys that were mentioned in the codex a little bit later on in this video. At this point I really want to thank Ubisoft for providing me the access to the game, and also they did provide me about 6,600 Helix credits so I can get some stuff from the Helix store to show you guys. So if you want to see those Helix items that I got, remember to smash the like button down below and also tell me what you would like to see in the future. But back to the video. So we have the season pass thingy in AC Shadows. At first we can see two paths, the legacy and the awakening, and also we see a third one that is not available. I'm not sure if that is gonna be unlocked after the first one, or do we have to complete both projects before that third one unlocks. Definitely this is something you might wanna do, and it is totally up to you which route you are choosing, awakening or the legacy. So definitely check the rewards before you choose, and note the progress will be lost if you change your mind in midway, so think carefully. And why you actually want to complete these things? Well, you can get keys, for example, that you can use in exchange, so pretty much same thing as Redas the Useless from Origins, and Valhalla, aka our weekly reset, has made its comeback. But to be honest, I like this version more because you can access this at anywhere in the game. You don't have to go to the quest givers or Redas physically. And for now we have 4 items that are resetted weekly and 2 items that is resetted daily. On the dailies I have been seeing mostly cosmetics for your allies, for your hideout, but also some talismans. And on the weeklies I have never seen anything except gear for Yasuke and Naue. So let's get some items from the weekly selection. After that I'm gonna show what I got from the Helix store. So if you want to skip that part out completely, you can do so. So see you at the next segment. So that was everything I was able to get, and now with these prices I'm actually not recommending anything except maybe for the map pack, probably, because in the map pack you can see Naue and Yasuke activities, all legendary chest locations and much more, so that one early on is gonna be a huge time saver in my opinion. And now I have not been paid anything except the gifted Helix credits for this video, but I honestly think none of the items in the Helix store are actually worth it. So definitely do the weeklies, do the projects, get the items for free, but in the end of the day it is your money, so your choice. Buy it, do not buy it, I actually don't care. I'm just here to show. If you want to start the game all over again, these items will transfer to the new save file. Same goes for the Ubisoft Connect items, if we are ever getting those, because at the moment the Ubisoft Connect reward and challenge section is empty. I don't know why, but hopefully at some point we are getting weekly challenges and the rewards for playing the game, and of course the rewards, because I'm really hoping for the legacy outfits for this game as well. And let me know in the comments down below which legacy outfit is your favorite from all of the Assassin's Creed games so far. While I was saying none of the Helix items are worth it, at least not 20 bucks worth it, only things I were actually excited about was the mounts. They are not adding anything to the gameplay except cosmetic for your horse, but I actually played a huge chunk of my gameplay without any Helix items whatsoever, and I honestly think the major portion that you are getting from the base game, what comes to the weapons, armor and talismans, are actually much better than any of the Helix items so far. So I wouldn't say it is pay to win, they are more like cosmetics, but like I said, the 20 bucks, it is kinda salty for a single player game, and I was criticizing this in Valhalla as well. But thankfully we are having the weeklies, so there is a way to get these items for absolutely without any extra cost whatsoever. Besides doing the weeklies, we can also find those keys in the open world, and per location we are getting 30 keys, and usually the items in the exchange are costing approximately 1000, little bit less, a little bit more. But yeah, there are quite many keys laying around in the world, and note you can only collect those once, so it is same as the ores in Odyssey, opals in Valhalla, because they are Helix currency basically, they can be only collected once. And if somebody is knowing any hacks for that one, how to duplicate them, please let me know in the comments. And I'm actually gonna show at the end of this video a nice little trick that I wish I knew sooner regarding those keys, because I think on my very first weekly reset that I was not able to stream because embargoes and all of that. Well, I'm gonna share one tip that would have been really helpful to realize much sooner, so stay tuned for that one. What comes to the anomalies, they are random objectives in the world. We are getting 4 of those per week, so basically we are getting 4 free rewards for completing these quests and collecting those data fragments that we need to unlock new things from the season pass routes, and both routes are having 21 rewards in total, so basically 21 quests. Not sure if that amount is increased for the last 2 or so, but what I do know that sometimes the weekly quest is gonna be the tournament, and how you can start it, well, that's quite simple in Act 2. So again, play the main story until the point that you are seeing right outside of the hideout a quest mark saying the tournament, and yeah, let's see what is gonna happen and where to go after that one. But yeah, unlock Yasuke early on, play around in your hideout, because some of those buffs will help you in the tournament as well. They can be pretty challenging, but definitely dodging, parrying will help in those. The weekly quests, they are pretty much a joke in my opinion. I was hoping that we are getting like mini bosses or something, but basically they are regular enemies 3 times and boom, quest done, easy like that. So doing the weeklies, it is about 30 minutes or less every week, and you are getting free items, keys that you can buy, Helix items, data fragments, gold. Doing the weeklies 30 minutes or under every week is definitely worth it in my opinion. And of course, staying updated, I will do weekly live streams, weekly videos about the resets, so definitely hit that subscribe button, that will help me a huge ton. Thank you for that, and let's see where and how to do the tournaments. And no, there is no spoilers, so I'm not gonna play any fight in this video.
And most formidable warriors. Not only do they excel in their respective martial arts, but they execute their enemies. And anyone they feel could one day oppose them.
Sounds like this tournament's not fair.
Which is why I have come to you. I admit I have felt the ripples of your good deeds throughout the country. Your cunning has become renowned. Fight, and rid our land of its most depraved warriors, and save me and countless others from servitude, and an undeserved slow death. That is everything. Please consider my proposal. Grant me a moment's rest. We can speak more at the tournament, should you wish.
Sounds like I found a fighting tournament. I've never heard people yell like this.
You came. It's a match. Victory to Lord Unkai.
Some tasty sake.
Unkai gave me purpose. No one will take that from me.
easy as that. 3 rounds, boom, completed. And definitely just play the main story, Act 2, to unlock this thing. But now to the helpful tip, in my opinion. Go to the map, from there, press down for the legend, scroll at the very bottom, and the second last thing in there will be the keys. So if you have passed and missed any keys, they will be shown in there, and you can actually scroll by the locations, and hitting the back button once, you are getting into the map at the exact location where the keys are. So you can tag 3 locations at any given time if you want. So this is easy as that if you missed anything and you are few keys short from your weekly rewards. But that was everything. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.